Hi everyone, I'm Emmanuel Corels, and today I want to chat about something that's been a bit of a pain point for many WHMCS users. Something that WHMCS, for all its power, doesn't quite handle well. By WHMCS, I mean Web Host Manager Complete Solution. It's a comprehensive automation platform designed to simplify and streamline the management of web hosting businesses, digital agencies, and service providers. And if you're watching this video, I suppose you already know what it does. So WHMCS is amazing at what it does, especially for hosting companies. It's built to handle prorated billing cycles and recurring subscriptions. But here's where things get tricky. If your client misses a payment and pays late, WHMCS doesn't automatically adjust the due date to reflect when they actually paid. Let me give you a quick example. Imagine a client's hosting plan is due on the 1st of the month, but they don't pay until the 10th. WHMCS still keeps the next due date as the 1st of the next month. That means your client technically loses 10 days of service they've already paid for. Frustrating, right? And if this happens often, you're stuck manually adjusting due dates all the time. What a time sink. This is where the autocorrect due dates module comes in. It steps in and says, hold on, this client paid on the 10th. Fine, their next due date should be the 10th of next month and not 1st. It's that simple. With this module, you don't have to worry about manually fixing due dates, misaligned billing cycles, or clients questioning why they lost days of service they paid for. Everything is automated and it just works. If you're running a business that relies on accurate billing, whether it's hosting, software as a service, or even consulting, this module is for you. It saves you time, keeps your clients happy, and ensures your billing always makes sense. In a second, I'll show you exactly how easy it is to install and get this module running. Trust me, you'll wonder how you ever managed without it. This demonstration assumes you already have an active WHMCS instance running and have signed up for the autocorrect due dates module. We'll begin by heading to www.emmanuelcorels.com in your favorite browser. Log in using your credentials, complete the CAPTCHA, and click the login button. And once logged in, go to Services, click on Autocorrect Due Dates, and choose View Details. Here you'll see your license key and a download button. Click the download button, and the module zip file will be downloaded to your system. Next, navigate to your hosting control panel. Open File Manager, and locate the directory where WHMCS is installed, usually inside the public.html folder. The layout may vary depending on your hosting control panel, but the process is the same. Once there, open the modules directory, then add-ons, and upload the zip file we just downloaded. After uploading, return to the add-ons directory and reload the page to review the uploaded file. Select the uploaded file, click Extract, and ensure the destination is set to modules/add-ons. Hit Extract Files. Once done, close the extraction window and reload the page. You now see the extracted module folder named Correct Due Dates. Now, let's head over to the WHMCS admin panel, navigate to System Settings. To speed up the process, type Add-on in the search bar, then select Add-on Modules. Look for Autocorrect Due Dates in the list. Here it is. But before we activate it, let's demonstrate how WHMCS behaves without this module. Here's a client whose service expired on October 1st, 2024, with an unpaid invoice. Let's mark this invoice as paid today, December 10th, 2024, and see what WHMCS does. Back to the Service tab, the service has been renewed, but the due date hasn't changed. It remains tied to the expiration date, meaning the client loses a significant amount of service time just for paying late or deciding to renew only when they need the service. This is a common issue in WHMCS. Now, let's activate the autocorrect due dates module. Go back to the add-on modules page, hit Activate, then click Configure, copy your license key from the client area, paste it here, and save the settings. The module is now active, with the license showing as valid. Let's repeat the earlier scenario. We'll reset the due date back to October 1st, suspend the service, remove the payment made earlier, and then mark the invoice as unpaid to simulate a fresh payment. Go back to Service tab and confirm suspension and next due date. Now, let's mark the invoice as paid. When we mark the invoice as paid, let's go back to the Service tab. You see the service is unsuspended, and the new due date is set 1 month from the payment date, not the original expiration date. For annual or biannual plans, the same logic applies. The renewed duration begins from the payment date. So however long the client stays before paying his invoice according to his needs, the service is correctly renewed from the date of payment. No time lost. If you check the WHMCS system logs, you see a detailed record of the actions taken by the module. For a deeper dive, you can also view the logs text file created in the module directory when it was activated to gain more insight into what happens under the hood. I hope you found this demonstration helpful. With the Auto-Correct Due Date module, you can automate your billing processes in WHMCS and enhance your customer experience effortlessly. Thank you for watching.